Hey guys, what's up? So today I have another awesome video for you. In Destiny, I'm going to be showing you how to cheese the final boss CROTA in the CROTA's End raid for the expansion number 1, The Dark Below for Destiny. Now this is on the Xbox One. It can also work on the PlayStation, both PlayStations. It can also work on the Xbox 360 as well. So no matter what console you're on, it's okay. Alright, so let's get started with this. The first thing you're going to want to do is make sure that you have the CROTA checkpoint. If you don't have it, you can try to get it from somebody online, or you can get your group there yourself. It doesn't matter, just make sure you get here or else you can't do it, obviously. Alright, so in order to do this cheese, what's going to happen is you're going to have whoever the host of the game is disconnect, and it's going to cause CROTA to stay kneeled down the whole time permanently. That way he's always vulnerable, and it will only take 2 sword bearer phases to get him. You can technically have this done before the ogres spawn in. So in order to do this, you're going to have to make sure you know who is the host so they can leave the game. A way of doing this is just to start it up and just keep backing out until it changes whoever the fire team leader is. Once it changes to the fire team, or whoever it changes to the most, they're the person with the best connection. Go back to orbit, join their fire team, and have them loaded up. They're the person that needs to leave. So in order to do this, you're going to, once you take out all the enemies up top, you're going to come down to the bottom middle room and you're going to kill the sword bearer. After you kill the sword bearer, you're going to lay into CROTA just like normal. Everything's fine. But if you're backing out, you're going to hide back here, okay? Now, as you can see, we've got the sword, so everybody's going to start laying into CROTA. That guy's going to go up and get him. I'm going to go home, and I'm going to go down to quit. I'm waiting for them to tell me when the sword bearer has hit CROTA for the first time, and then I quit. Okay, so once you quit the game, you're going to go ahead and you're going to load it back up, and you're going to have the people that are still in the game send you an invite. Now, in order to do this, you need to be in a party chat so that they can tell you when to quit, because once you quit, you can't hear them, and it's an easy way to get back into the game, or into the session that they're in. Now, I've sped this up because it took a while. Whenever I spawn in, I'm going to be dead, so I'm going to speed it up until we get to the point where we're going to go kill CROTA, and I'll show you that he still is kneeling down. So we're about to get in here, and I've got this sped up. You're going to be dead, but that's okay. It's not going to, the oversoul is not going to show up, and you don't need to be revived to get any of the loot. Really, you just need the other 4 people that are in there to lay into the sword bearer, or 5, I guess, to lay into the sword bearer, and then the sword bearer will go up and he will do his thing. Whenever I spawned in, they were on the ogre phase because they accidentally killed the sword bearer while I was gone, because it took me so long to get in. But once you get in, it's, you know, it's no big deal. They'll just go ahead and they'll just take down CROTA, and you'll get all of the loot. Now, if you want to find people to do this with, leave your gamertag or PSN ID down in the comments below, and leave the console you're playing on also. That way you can try to invite people and find people to do this with. If you could please share this method, let's get this out there. Let's let people get as many completions under their belt before Bungie patches this as we can. Now, as you can see, CROTA is still sitting here, and nobody really took him out. Nobody shot at him. They were worrying about the ogres, and he is still kneeling down here. And the guy just lays into him, and there you go. I'm dead, and I still get the loot. I got the shader, the emblem, the rocket launcher, and I got some energies. Dang it, I wish I would have gotten some shards, but oh well. Guys, that is how you cheese CROTA on the Dark Below expansion for Destiny. It will work on any console. You're just going to want to make sure you force quit. If you're on PlayStation, you're going to force quit. If you're on 360, you're going to dashboard. If you're on Xbox One, you're going to force quit. So guys, that is how you do it. If you want to see any more cheeses or any more DLC tips and trick videos, let me know by leaving a comment down below. Also subscribe if you're new, and share this video. Let's see how many people we can get to see this before it gets patched, and I will see you guys in the next video.